Welcome to the Rush of Fear podcast, where we are covering Universal Orlando's premier scare event, Halloween Horror Nights, for our sister podcast, the Unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Tonight, we have a guest joining us for episode 14 as we do our rankings of this year's Halloween Horror Nights houses. So without further ado, let the mayhem begin.
What a rush of fear.
Hello, everybody. I am Michelle, your host for tonight, and with me I have Kenneth.
It's been a while.
And Maddie.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
And joining us tonight from our sister podcast, I have my wonderful co-host, Christopher Zavala.
Shh. That's all I got. Sorry. Put me on the spot. What's up?
Amazing. You guys are awesome. Yes, so awesome. I see you guys at HHN way more than I am, and it makes me sad.
You're with us in spirit.
Yeah, we were all together that first weekend, which was awesome.
This is weird because HHN is happening right now as we're recording, and I keep getting texts from all these different people of like, where are you? Or pictures of themselves, and I'm like, I'm not there right now.
Like how I message you, hey, you in the parks? Nah, I went home. Like, screw you.
Yeah. you were there on a very busy weekend for me. I was being pulled in like 5 different directions at every time.
Yeah, I think we bumped a couple times, but that's about it.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
So, as you guys heard on our previous episodes, we did all get to break in HHN this year with attending opening night. Actually, opening weekend, I should say. Mm-hmm. I, however, live in South Carolina, so I don't get to go as often as all of you Floridians do. But they have, Chris, Maddie, and Kenneth have all gotten to attend the event many more times since then. And tonight, we are going to do our initial rankings of this year's houses. They're probably going to have a bit of a better ranking than I do, just because my experience is just from those first 2 nights. And from what I hear, it's kind of evolved a little bit already. Is that true?
Absolutely. Yeah. This is the start of week 4, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like everything's had a little bit of a change. Scare zones have had some changes. Shows have had some changes. Houses have had some changes. So, yeah. So it's like initial / week 4 kind of rankings and overviews and things.
Yeah.
And it is, I always feel like it's a little unfair personally to rank houses after only doing them once or twice, because you don't know if you've seen everything. You don't know if things are working the way they're supposed to, if you've seen everything the way it's supposed to be seen. So at this point, I feel like I know what every house is supposed to be, and I can do a fair assessment of of how I feel about them.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, they just opened up the Halloween bar. So how am I supposed to rank the houses with this new Halloween bar opened up? I mean,
my gosh. Yeah. So the bar in the Transformers queue opened today. And then they also opened up a second Twisted Taters. They converted, I think, one of those drink tents that was over by Texas Chainsaw, like the food tent, and it's now a Twisted Tater tent, still decorated to Beetlejuice like the other one is, but thank God, because that other line was so horrendously long.
Wicked.
Yeah. So that's
right.
exciting.
Awesome. Well, we might have to do another ranking at the end of the event.
Oh, for sure.
Just to see if it evolves any. I'm only going to be doing the event one more time, which will be in mid-October, but it will be an RIP tour, which will be
Oh
sweet.
My God. Robin.
Yeah, for real.
Is that 0.5%, 1%? Where are we at?
That's like 0.5%. With the way the prices are for that thing, it's crazy.
Me and Kenneth over here, just hanging out. Never done an RIP tour. It's okay.
Yeah.
At least you get the refined show, Michelle. Now, when you go back in October,
that's true. Maybe we'll
everything is where it should be.
That's true. Maybe we'll do a GoFundMe for an RIP tour for Rush of Fear next year.
Hey, I like that idea.
Just write on the back of your cars like you're on a bachelor party and put a Venmo, and that's it. You'll get it. I've seen those on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, I say we jump right on into our rankings. Let's start with numero 10. And I'm going to call out Kenneth first, since he had the hardest time ranking everything.
I did have a very hard time. I knew what number 1 was, and I knew what number 10 was.
Okay.
So number 10 for me is Beetlejuice. And again, like, I just want to preface this, and I've heard, lots of people say this. I think you guys said it on the main UUOP show. These are all great houses. I like every single one of these houses. There is not a house here that I'm not excited to go in whenever it's time to go. My first walk through some of them, I was like, I didn't really like that. Now I like every single house now. Beetlejuice is number 10 for me because it's fun, but I don't really care about the movie that much. I appreciate. I
gotta go.
You're already scaring away our guests.
See you on the other side.
I appreciate how well this house recreates the movie. And if I was a bigger fan of the movie, I would think that this would be higher for me. The way that Ghostbusters was for me last year, But for me, this one, it's silly, it's fun, and it just, I don't know, it's missing that connection for me. And something that's been a recurring issue that I've encountered this season is there seems to be a lot of casting problems in the houses. I've noticed a lot of empty spaces in every house, almost every night.
You're like consistent empty, like it's the same spot every single time.
Yes. And that goes, I mean, there are spots in icons that have that. There are spots in case files, like there are some scares in case files that I didn't know existed until like how many times have I done that house? I've done that one 6 times. So like I think there's a scare that there's a couple scares in the house I never saw until walk number 5. I just like didn't even know that there could have been a person there because there never was one before.
And I wonder if that is a like initial staffing issue just because people don't want to work right now, or if it is quarantine issues.
It has to be a staffing issue.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, there's literally a help wanted in every sign everywhere I go.
I don't think it's that. Yeah. I don't think it's that type of staffing issue. Horror Nights every year has the problem of they cast a bunch of people who've never done it before and they don't realize how difficult it is. And then a bunch of people quit after like the first weekend.
Gosh.
That happens every year, and that's normal. But it feels like they're having a hard time filling those spots after those people have gone. And I'm not sure what the reason for that could be. Because I mean, Maddie and I both know a lot of people who auditioned and still haven't been cast, and those auditions are still open. So like,
me, literally right here.
Right, exactly.
Guys, Universal, come on, man.
So I'm not sure what the problem is, because there's clearly plenty of people who are available and are waiting to be called. And for some reason, there's just, half empty houses.
That's
and
interesting.
Beetlejuice is one that has suffered from that a lot. And even fully staffed, I think there are moments of this house that feel more like a walkthrough exhibit than they do like a haunted house. And it serves the IP well, but it's just not exactly what I want in a Halloween Horror Nights house. I still like it. I think it's fun. Obviously it nails the movie. But it is number 10 for me.
Okay. Fair enough. And Maddie, how about you? Number 10.
My number 10 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been through it. What was that? Oh my gosh. I've been through it once. We did it that one time on opening night, and it just it didn't really do it for me.
That's the only time you've been through it?
Yeah, I haven't gone through it since, because it's been it's consistently the few times I've been oh, I could do it. It was 45, and I was do I want to wait in a 45 for Texas, or do I want to wait in a 55 for Icons?
Yeah, no brainer.
Easy peasy.
Icons. So
right.
So for me, it's just I don't know. It's just one of those. I'll probably do it. Well, I'll do it when my sister's here, because she's coming up this coming Friday, October 8th, I think. So I'll do it with her, because obviously we're going to do all the houses. And then after that, unless it's anyone else's first time going through it, I probably won't do it again. Like, it was an impressive set. I don't know, didn't do it for me. But they're killing it. Those chainsaw wielding gentlemen.
In what manner?
What do you mean in what manner?
Wielding
Just scaring? That's it?
Oh, I don't know. It just, I don't get scared. I don't get scared in the houses. I'm one of those weird people with no souls. But it just, it wasn't my cup of tea. As we
How about you, Chris?
Number 10?
Yeah.
So just to preface this, everything this year was great, right? It was like stacked. And I've said this before, like all the houses are stacked. And we were just talking right before we started recording, like it is very difficult to rate these houses just because they're really, really good. And yes, Kenneth, I agree. There is some issues with staffing and putting people in the houses because we've been the last 3 weeks and the last weekend, there was even less people inside the houses. And we kept on going through houses going, man, we missed a lot of scares because there were a lot of empty boo holes, which is crazy. So it could be that thing you're saying where people just quit the first, second week and then they're having issues getting people to come back in there. But yeah, my number 10 is also Texas Chainsaw. It's not a bad house. It's a good house. It's themed out real nicely. It's decorated nicely. I don't connect with the story as well. I saw the movie years ago. It's a cool movie. It's nothing spectacular. But the only problem with this house is it's just chainsaws. It's chainsaw scare, chainsaw scare, chainsaw scare. You get some of that in scare zones anyway. So it just feels very repetitive and not in a good way. So, but again, not to knock on it. It's still a great house to go through. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. The pig scares are my favorite, but yeah, it's the pig scares and the headlights, those two.
Well, I mean, that says it all right there. If the the scariest thing in the house was headlights and a pig.
So number 10 is Texas.
Well, that is funny because that is also my number 10.
Wow.
Yeah. And all for the same reasons. And again, to preface mine, like I said, I've only been that one weekend. And I did not do Texas Chainsaw the second night. So I've only done it that first night as well. But it was so uneventful for a house.
It was underwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I do get scared in houses and I did not jump once in that house, which I hear from a lot of other people that's one of the scariest ones. So maybe I just had a bad run through. But for me, anything that's one of these chainsaw wielding gentleman houses, they're kind of predictable because like you said, it's chainsaw, so.
And then like randomly shock top for no reason whatsoever.
I think it's chop. Is it chop top?
I thought it maybe one of the two.
I think you want a beer right now, Maddie. It's a shock top.
Yeah. that does
is a
sound
good beer.
Great.
Yeah. And the other issue
a word
is
from our sponsor, Shock Top Brewery.
The other issue is like even pretend it's the end of the night, right? So the past few weeks, it's been like after midnight, everything is cleared out. You're talking 30 or less for most houses, although it's been getting higher and higher now as the event goes on. But you have Texas right there. And then right next to it, like Maddie said, you have Icons. And then next to that, which is also a pretty decent house, you have Tooth Fairy. So,
and then exiting the park, you have Bride and Case Files. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's weird. Again, it's not to knock on the house. It's just like, well, there's these other houses that have got a lot more variety and, when they're scared. Right. So it makes it difficult.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And just to reiterate our hype list. So Maddie and I both had that as number 10 on our hype list as well.
Our original ones, pre-event.
Our original hype list.
Texas.
And you and Kenneth had it as number 9. So
what was my number 10?
Your number 10 was...
Please say Wicked Growth.
Revenge of the Tooth Fairy.
Okay. That's fair.
All right. So moving on to number 9. Let's go to Maddie.
Okay, I feel really bad about this one because it is a really good house. And it definitely, out of the 3 that we had last year, it was the one that I think got plussed the most. Like, things were added to it the most. But I like other things so much more still. So my number 9 is Tooth Fairy. I feel like a lot of people are going to get mad at me for that one. They're doing an amazing job. I love it a lot. But I just like other things more. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're really cute. I love them. The little tooth gremlins.
I don't know that that's the word to describe them.
All the demon fairies are super cute.
Yeah. But you know who's not cute and who's a little... Sorry, Lee.
Why are you calling Lee that already?
No, not Lee. Sorry, Lee.
Sorry, Lee.
That stupid boy, James Westthorne, whatever the heck his last name is. Oh my God. Right. Just, really? It's a tooth. Move on.
Well, I don't believe in fairies and I don't want to give my tooth away.
His new voice sucks.
His new voice does suck. Also, he's a brat. Like, and they turned him around in that first scene where there's like the dead nanny mom. I don't really know who she is, like the maid, whatever. They turned James around. So now he's facing the wall. Whereas last year he was facing you as you walked by, like the mannequin. Fun fact. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now let me ask you this, Maddie.
What's up?
Look how angry you are at this child.
Remind me
Did Crystal not do its job?
And I've asked Maddie to babysit my child before. I'm rethinking that.
I'm an amazing babysitter. I'm an amazing babysitter. But really, like, you get money. Give up your teeth. Come on.
Yeah, it is pretty. It's like a really silly starting point of like this one. But also like the fairies, come on, like they're going to kill his entire family because he wouldn't give up a tooth. And now everybody has to die.
They're petty fairies, man. They're petty. They're very petty.
Off, man.
That was my takeaway last year when, walking through it, I was like, they really care about these teeth, don't they?
They really do. They were like, yeah.
You guys are thinking way too much into this.
You won't give me that one baby molar? No. Great. I'm going to kill your whole family because of it.
Your family, the staff of the house, like they're not even related to you. They have nothing to do with this. They're dead.
They were baking you a pie in the kitchen. Great. They're dead now. They were doing your laundry. Nope. They're dead now.
Yeah.
We just called in a tutor. We're going to kill them too.
Yeah. Not only do you not get a quarter, now everyone's dead.
Well, dang, you guys just made that house not so fun for me anymore.
Pence in this one. It's like a British fairy tale. So.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
10 pence. 10 pence for you.
Oh, God. All right, moving on. And taking Maddie off my sitter list.
No,
I'll come back and she'll be like, "Your kid was a little."
Yeah.
No, oh my God, I would never.
Maddie, if you ever watch Carissa, like wear an actual like outfit that looks like a fairy. You're like, here for Carissa.
I can't traumatize her like that. No, I love kids. Just the imaginary ones, I'm not so fond of. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Christopher, what is your number 9?
Oh, God, why'd you call me my full name?
Sorry, Chris.
I don't know if me and Maddie are sharing notes right now, but Revenge of the Tooth Fairy as well.
Oh.
It's again, great house. Just a lot more better houses. Yeah. Plain and simple.
Yep.
Okay. Well, dang.
I think we covered it pretty well. And Maddie.
I would say so.
I have a lot of feelings. I'm in therapy about it. Okay. She's
got some pinned
I will
up
say to defend the house, phenomenal theming. You're walking through a book, going through a fairy tale. It's super cool.
Oh yeah.
Really good scares, all that stuff. But there's like other houses and it's very difficult. Like Kenneth said, it's difficult to rate these houses this year.
Yeah. It's that opening. No, I'm not. The house is amazing. The characters are amazing.
She hates the fairies. That's it.
No, the character design of those goblin-esque tooth fairies is fantastic. They look incredible. And that opening is great. I don't know.
Oh, just to say about that opening, like, I'm sorry to cut you off. My favorite thing about that house is that opening, right? Where they're just telling the kid, hey, give your tooth, blah, 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 all that stuff. And then you have this giant orchestra, just like, da, 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 da. Like that is such a great intro to a house where it's just very, very like childlike story driven. It's awesome. I love it.
It is. It's good. It's good. Even the smells get me too on that one. Mm-hmm. Both the good smells at the beginning and the bad ones at the end. That's a good one.
Facts.
All right.
Yeah.
So on to me. My number 9 is Beetlejuice. And I have a feeling that this could, if I were able to go more often and do this house more often, I have a feeling it would move up higher. But based on my first experience of it, like that first night is the only time I did it. And we had the worst walkthrough ever. Like it was missing pretty much every actor possible. And we must have been in between cast changes or something because
I don't think we were.
Really? Seriously?
That's a pretty standard walkthrough from my experience, which is why it's at number 10 for me.
Wow. Well, if that's
I will say, just to comment on that, your average experience is going to be what you just described. If you can get a full experience, a lot better. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
And the scare actors that are there every single day are working their behinds off.
Oh, yeah. They're playing their characters perfect.
Oh, my gosh. Props to them.
I mean, just a disclaimer for this entire episode. None of this is to bash cast members, scare actors, or Universal by any means whatsoever. You know, this is just ranking our personal preferences and our experiences, but from house number 1 to house number 10, those scare actors are kicking ass. So, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
For sure. But in Beetlejuice, I do like the movie. I'm not like an uber fan like some people are, but I do love the movie. But it was just missing like so many actors, obviously missing so many actors too, that I just, it completely fell short for me. So that's my number 9. Word. All right. Chris, number 8.
Wait, I didn't do my number 9.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Kenneth, number 9.
Number 9, Revenge Against That Little James Westthorne.
We hate you.
All the same stuff. I will say, I like the house better this year as part of a full lineup. It feels different, and I like it, and it's a good house. But yeah, I just, same as everyone else. I just there's other things I like more, but this is fun. It's a fun time. The end.
Okay. That's surprising. And did all of you 3 do that house during HHN Light?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wonder if that has anything to do with it because I did not. Probably. It was a new experience for me.
I heard somebody else say on a podcast, and I think it was on Catacombs, where they mentioned how these 2 houses and Beetlejuice, but it doesn't really count because that was one night. They feel like completely different houses because you're in Horror Nights, right?
Right.
When you're doing it during light, it's like, oh, you're in the daytime, the park, and oh, check out this house. It's cool. But when you have that vibe, the actual smell of smoke and all that kind of stuff going on, that is Horror Nights, fog, not smoke. Sorry. It makes it feel different. Like you're in a mood, right?
Yeah.
Like if I played a song for you, you're not in the mood for that song. It sucks. But if you're in that mood, that song is way better. And I feel like that applies to houses as well.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, Chris, number 8.
Number 8. And this one kind of hurts to say because it was ranked on my top 5 before. And it just worked its way down because I went through houses multiple times. Okay. And this house is great. I love this house, but it is scary. Horror in the Heartland. Now, really good scares in here. And a crap ton of story going on in here. So much Horror Nights legacy and just previous stuff jammed in here. One of the problems with the house, which I'm going to contradict myself when we get higher in the list, is if you have no idea what's going on, the house is just a kind of put together thing of different scare things. And you're like, I have no clue what's going on here. But there are some really cool callbacks. The Mr. Meats or Meats, I'm sorry, is awesome. I like the idea that you're breaking kind of into Cary or Scary or Ohio, and you're in the sewers making your way through and doing all that stuff. We get to see the backside of Meats.
Water.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on there.
That totally went over my head.
Yeah, you're breaking into Scary.
Okay. No clue.
Don't worry, you'll find out on your RIP tour. It's only the 1%ers know this. That's it.
Hey, you went on an RIP tour.
Oh my God.
Mister.
That's why. How do you think I know this? So yeah, it's a really cool house. But in comparison, again, to other things that either I connected more with or just was a better house, this would rank my number 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to do my number 8, which is also scary.
You cheating.
I promise I'm not. But for the same exact reasons. Like I just said, all that stuff that you just said it just went over my head. I had no clue that any of that was the case. I don't know a whole lot about HHN history other than just I've only been going since 25. So all that stuff is only from what I've read or heard. So I don't know. It just all went over my head. And again, I've only done that one time as well. And I was completely unimpressed. But if I knew more about what I was looking for or looking at, I would probably enjoy it more. So, yep. Yeah. Number 8 for me.
Yeah.
Kenneth, what's your number 8?
My number 8 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
On opening night, if you listen to that episode of our live reactions, I really didn't care for this house very much at all the first time. I've gone through it, I think 2 more times since then. And that second walkthrough, it was a totally different experience. It still wasn't really scary, but I had fun. I had fun the second time through. I don't know. There's something about it. I like it. It's just fun. It's got that recognizable, character of Leatherface in it. I love that one of the best scares in the house is just like some normal pigs. They're not even like scarier versions of pigs.
Yes,
they're just pigs.
The pigs.
The first time I saw those pigs, and they were like, it was the only like almost scare I got was those pigs. And I looked at it and I was like, that's just a normal pig.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. It made me laugh. But
drinking game for this episode. Every time you hear this, say the word pig. Take a drink.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
If you like pigs, check out Headlights, man. Now back to the pigs.
That's just a normal little pork.
Yep.
Pork means 2 shots.
Why?
Little porker. No, but yeah, Texas Chainsaw was fun. I walked out of there the second time and said that I had fun this time. And it's a house that I'm not ever like running to go back to it, but I'm definitely more excited about it now than I was initially.
That first walkthrough that we had, we were all like, okay.
Yeah. It's definitely my least favorite Texas Chainsaw house of the 3 that I've done. I think there've only been 3.
Yes, I agree.
It is my least favorite of the 3, but it's still a good time. It's a good time. And I can definitely appreciate some of the liberties that they took with changing things from the movie more on, subsequent walkthroughs than I did the first time. The first time, I don't think I was really registering anything. I was just walking through and I don't know. I feel like I must have been like glazed over. I was just like sleepwalking through the house. It was our last house of the night.
Yeah, it was last house of the night after We'd all had a few
We almost
drinks.
forgot about it, to be honest with you.
We did almost forget about it. Just a few beveraginos. We were wet. We were tired. All of our feet hurt. I think.
I feel like Leatherface jumped out at me and I was like, sir, please, I'm tired. Leave me alone.
I have an early shift tomorrow. Not right now, please. Now, if I remember correctly, also, because I think when you guys were doing a hype list or one of the episodes, you saw the movie. You didn't really care for it.
Oh,
no, I don't.
Nobody cares for it.
No. Yeah.
Do you think that has some kind of play into the house? Like you don't have a connection to it, right?
Probably. I felt the same way though about like the Halloween, not the exact same way. Like the Halloween movies are definitely way better than Texas Chainsaw, but I loved going through the Halloween that was there for 28.
Halloween 4.
Yeah. It was fun. I mean, I've also never experienced any of the others, so.
Yeah, this house is better than the Halloween 4 house. But it's, I mean, I don't care about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And the house in 26 was one of my favorite houses that year. Like, I loved that house. So I don't think it's the movie. It's my history with the movie that is the problem here. I don't know. I like everything better. I like everything else better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
Got it.
That's the motto of this year. There are really no bad houses. It's just everything is great.
Yeah. Well, Maddie, tell us what your number 8 is, and then I will remind us what our hype list numbers were.
Absolutely. Did we do that for number 9?
No, I forgot. So okay. I will do both of them.
Cool. All right. So my number 8 is Beetlejuice, the juice of the beetle. I think it's a super fun house. I think you are walking through legitimately the movie set. I love it. It's so fun. Once again, there are definitely houses that I enjoy doing more. I also think the walk also deters me from doing this one occasionally. And it has been a high ass wait time. Like it does not really dip below 40 for most of the event. And I haven't really been doing Stay and Scream just because I'm tired on the Stay and Scream. I prefer doing a house at night than doing it during the day. But yeah, it's a good time. I think the one thing that I definitely do not like about this house is the rotating tunnel. And I don't like that there is no warning about specifically the rotating tunnel going into the house. Because the other day, I went through this house with a group of people, and not one of my group, but I was at the back, and the woman behind me in the group behind me, I almost had to like lifeguard jump and save her from the tunnel.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It was terrifying.
What was she doing?
She could not she could not get her bearings at all.
It's a sick tunnel.
It's crazy. And there's no specific.
How you try to help people. I'm like telling the guests that are with me because I brought family. I'm like, all right, guys, look up and don't touch the rails. If you do, you lose.
Oh my God, no.
Or just just touch the rails and close your eyes.
Yeah. I have to like look down. I don't get motion sick either, but I have to like look down and just watch my feet as I walk and try to not look at the tunnel. Yeah. But yeah, this woman behind me, I literally thought I was going to have to go rescue her because she could not get her bearings. She could not walk straight. No one was helping her. I felt so bad. I was like, you are going to fall over these railings right now. Like,
this is part of it. The Vortex Tunnel has been a Horror Nights tradition for 3 decades now.
That was really the only thing I did like about the house.
Really?
Yeah.
The tunnel's great.
Yeah.
It absorbs souls.
Yeah.
I don't have one, so maybe that's why I don't like it.
Just corpses then.
Yep.
Cool. So what was our original
hype list? So funny enough, Maddie has completely followed her hype list to a T so far.
Wow.
Yeah. Kenneth, however, he had number 10 as Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. Number 9, he had Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then his number 8 was Puppet Theater.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had no faith.
Yeah. His number 8 was Puppet Theater.
Wow.
And then I had, let's see, my number 9 was Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. And my number 8 was Case Files.
I don't know if we can talk anymore.
That was just the hype list.
Yeah,
so.
this is when we were dumb and we hadn't seen anything yet.
Before you knew.
Dumb and naive. Now we're jaded and calloused.
Yes.
Young, dumb, and full of unknowledgeable Horror Nights facts.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I think that I'm going to get in trouble for this. Okay.
Oh, God.
My number 7. Please don't kill me.
No promises.
My number 7 is Case Files.
Ah.
Okay, that was a very mixed response there.
I thought you were going to say something else, and I was going to be like, Michelle, address right now.
Case Files. I have not had the chance to go through it like you guys have. So, and that one time that we did go through it, we all agreed that we had a bad run through, but it was still enjoyable. Mm-hmm. So I know that if I were able to go through it more often, it would like move up super high on my list because there are a lot of details in there that I know about, but I wasn't able to like pay attention to because it was just my first run through.
Oh yeah. Every time you walk through that house, you notice like 3 more things.
Yeah.
Like, and oh my God.
I loved the Kitty Cat Club scene. Like I loved that so much. And then once I heard that was actually a live singer, that's incredible. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I it's right toward in the middle of my hype list kind of. But I think it would move up if I were able to go more. So that's my number 7.
Fair. Very fair.
All right. Kenneth, what's your number 7?
Number 7, I have Welcome to Scary Horror in the Heartland.
Okay.
It's kind of similar to Texas Chainsaw where I like it more than I liked it the first time. The disjointedness doesn't bother me anymore. And I actually didn't know that there was a storyline to it because I'm poor and I don't go on the RIP tours. And so
Michelle, take care of everybody on the show. Come on. Look, she'll put you in an RIP and in Portofino. All right. That'll make up for it.
Chris.
Okay.
I'm spending your money right now, Michelle, not mine.
For yourself, man.
Just like to say a huge fast shout out to our sponsors, Mouse and Mocha Travel Company.
Nice try.
Thank you.
Nice try, guys.
This house is fun. I don't really. The more I go through it, the more I recognize from the past. Like I didn't recognize the Wyandotte Estate the first time, and now I see it, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course, we're in the Wyandotte Estate. And I had a really, really funny moment with a character in that house. What was it? So there's a part where you are, you're like walking, and there's like a long kind of hall-ish. It's not really a boo hole because they have like a whole room almost to themselves. And like a ghost will walk from one side of the room to the other, right in front of you. And yeah. And so they have like 2 doors. They have an entrance and an exit to their scare. So I was walking through and my group that I was ahead of, they were all walking really, really slow behind me. And like I was walking slower than the group in front of me. So I enter this room completely by myself. And this ghost enters the room and they don't even really try to scare me. They just kind of walk from door 1 to door number 2 and give me like a casual little like wave, like, hey.
You saw Casper.
Yeah. I was like, the ops person in the room, I was like, that was awesome. Like I just got that whole little moment to myself. And like, I waited for my group to catch up and I was like, you have to see what happens here. But then they didn't come back out. But yeah, this house has a lot of fun stuff in it.
Kenneth, you're seeing things.
Yeah. It was a ghost. I promise there was a ghost here. Yeah, this house is fun. It's fun to see Meaty Meats and HR Blood and Guts and all this stuff, the Hive even, yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. It's, again, like Texas Chainsaw, it's not one I'm like running back to every night. But, when somebody says, well, we're back here, should we do case files or should we do scary? I say, yeah, sure. Let's do that. That one's a good time. Yeah. Actually, I think one of the last times I walked through it, I walked out and I said, that was a fun time. And I said it just like that. And my friends thought I was being sarcastic. And they were like, oh yeah, you don't like it? I was like, no, I do. It's a fun time. Like, oh, I thought you were.
You got to do it. Come out and just be like, yeah, it's good soup.
Yeah.
Good soup.
You guys.
That was a fun time.
All right, Maddie, what's your number 7?
What are we on? Oh, you just said it, 7. Okay. It is also Welcome to Scary Ohio for me.
Hey,
I have been through it 3 times, and it's good. It's good. I'm still trying. Yeah,
it's good soup.
Good soup. I knew the storyline going into it the 3rd time that I went through, and I think the group that I went with the past 2 nights that I went to the event was just fantastic. They're not normal Horror Nights people. They're all Disney Entertainment, and they were some of the biggest scaredy cats I have ever been with in my whole life. And I've never really experienced that. And so I was in the back for all the houses watching them go through it, just crying because of how scared they were.
That's awesome.
This house
That's one of the things I missed this year. I had it's like me and Alexa.
Yeah.
And we're both soulless demons. And actually, Alexa used to be scared, which I loved. Like, she would have her claws in my back, and I'd be like, oh, it's part of the scare. And then now she's just like, it's whatever. So
you get so desensitized to it. I
wish I had that group with me. I mean, I go back to Robin literally rolling on the floor in front of me in clowns, like clown after clown. I'm like, this makes my house for me. But sorry, go back.
No, but that's fantastic. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Like that is the normal reaction to being scared. Yeah. And so it was great. And so even though I still have not had the scares actually happen to me, except for Cindy. Cindy she made me jump a little bit because I forgot she was around that corner. But it was great. I liked watching the scares happen from afar and watching the reaction that I am supposed to have as they go by. But the one thing that I really loved that I noticed this 3rd time going through it was in one of the sections, it was kind of like the outdoor-ish section. It may be attic, maybe outdoors, not really sure. It's a mirror. It's like on the right side, and it's the boo hole is a mirror. And so you just think you're looking at like an attic show scene. And then when you get in front of the actual boo hole, the ghost pops out. So it's like a total trick of the eye. And you just think you're looking at an empty attic with no boo hole, but the boo hole's there. It's just behind the mirror. So the mirror is reflecting the rest of the attic. It was sick. I was like, this is amazing. This is so cool. But yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Good soup.
All right.
Good soup.
Chris, number 7.
Number 7. So we left 8, right? Are we on 7 or the?
Yeah, we're on 7.
Yep,
okay.
7.
Get it together, Chris. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Goodness gracious.
Number 7, and I'm going to have some enemies after this.
Oh my God.
Number 7. Again, amazing house. Themed phenomenally. Scares, some really cool scares, including a scare that has somebody coming out of a mirror that you don't expect. I know. I'm going to have enemies. I said I'm going to have enemies, guys. All right. I got it. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing from now. But puppet theater.
Oh my God.
Now let me ask you this question. Would it make you feel better if I told you that puppet theater went from 9 to 7?
No.
They're
both very wrong.
Yeah.
9. Yeah. Wait, 9 on your like first walk, and then it went up to 7.
Yes.
Chris, I'm so sorry. This has been so fun, but we're gonna have to end the episode here.
It's good meeting you guys. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. It was at the bottom, and again, not at the bottom because it wasn't a good house. It just just to go back, Michelle, we talked about this real quick on UUOP, where I saw all the scares. They looked super cool from far away. I got 0 of them every single time. So I knew the window scare. I saw like the stabbing thing. The Shakespeare. Amazing. All of it was great. Never got any of them. And you told me like go through it again. And the first house we did coming last weekend was that house. I'm like, I have to do that house. I have to see what it's all about. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good run through again.
Dang.
I still haven't gotten any of the good scares, but I appreciate the house for its thematics, its scares. If you're afraid of like dolls and stuff, then that really gets you. And it's a good house. It's a solid house. I even love the ending when, you have a little guy in the window kind of like wiggling the doll. Kind of
my God. The beard doll. That's my favorite.
Love it. I wish they would dim the lights a little bit more so we can't see it, but it's okay. But yeah, unfortunately, I did not connect with that house. And for me, there were other houses that connected much better than that one. But I did like it. Again, it went from the bottom of my list up to 7. I'm sure if I kept on going through it, it would go higher on the list. But yeah, 7. That's where I'm at. Puppet Theater.
Wow.
Sorry. I apologize, guys. I'm a terrible human being.
That was shocking.
It was.
All right.
It really was.
All right. Hype list number 7. Maddie had Case Files.
Oh my God.
Kenneth had Scary.
Maddie, I'm mad at you now.
Ooh, nailed it.
Yep, which is what he had. And then I had Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh my God. Our past selves are so shocking. God.
Oh, you're funny. All right. Number 6. Number six. Kenneth.
Okay, before I say anything, I want to say that my top 6 is essentially like
interchangeable.
Yeah, like I know what my number 1 is, and then 2 through 6 were like almost impossible to rank, and I even just changed some of them around a little bit right now. So like all of these are top tier houses for me. Okay.
Okay.
No.
So number 6 for me is Puppet Theater Captive Audience.
All right.
Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear?
Yes, I know. Still doesn't matter.
This is top tier. This is a wonderful. I love this house. Puppet Theater. It scared me so much the first time. It has some of the coolest scares, design wise. And when I say, I also want to just talk about like when I'm talking about scares, I don't mean like the performers and how they come out of the boo holes. I'm talking about like the design of like, where are you supposed to look? How is the performer supposed to come out at you? Kind of like all of the work that's done to set this up before the performer gets there. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about scares. So like that mirror scare, that's genius.
Yeah.
That's genius. And then like obviously a performer can elevate any of these to like an even higher level. But just like strictly from the design standpoint, this house has a lot of really interesting and creative things that I love a lot. The sets are incredible. There's always something happening. And I always look forward to going back to this house. This is the house I've done the most times as of right now. I've done it 8 times, which actually surprised me when I looked at my counts. I thought it would have been a different house, but this is my most visited house, and I love it. I love it. I love Puppet Theater.
All right, Maddie, what's your number 6?
Wow. My number 6 is Hill House.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It is awesome. It's really good. It's high up. Well, it's higher on my list than I think I would have expected it to be, simply because it is the one house as of right now that I have actually gotten multiple real scares from. Like I actually kind of like got an actual scare.
So you still have some soul left in you. Okay, I like it. I like it.
A little bit.
Apparently, but you know what? I think it takes away from it because it is like the demon house. Like it's Hell House. So does that mean I actually have a soul?
You're with your people. That's
I'm
it.
with my people. It's great.
Right.
But
They're your equals.
Exactly.
Your peers.
Yep. My first walkthrough of this house was, Kenneth and I once again missed everything, just like we had for most of that opening night. But I still got scared. And then the
Did we miss everything? I remember this house being the scariest experience I've ever had in a Horror Nights house.
It was the scariest, but we still missed stuff. Like stuff happened before and after us. Like that one, the tunnel, the tunnel where she's up above.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I've been through it.
To me, I was terrified.
Oh, petrified. I've been through it 3 times now, and every single time equally have been as terrifying as the last. So it does a great job. I still question a little bit of the bio that we had going into the event and how it actually turned out and how different those two things are. But besides that, that facade, magnifique.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
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 Agreed.
So that's mine.
All right. Chris, sorry.
Mom, what? 6. My number 6, and this is a shocker to me because honestly, this house was like, first week, this house was even like, let me go back. It's not it's an in comparison to everything else.
Okay.
And even last year when I did this house, I was it's all right. It's I even said that. I remember saying that. But I went to this house, I didn't do a counter. 7, 5, 4, 1, probably 6 times. Let's say 6. I love this house. It is Bride of Frankenstein lives. Solid house. Amazing entrance. You get hyped even going through the curtain area before you get into the facade. Love that. I love some other aspects of the house of what they're doing with the brides and the character changes there. Love that. I love the story. I love the vampires bringing back Frankenstein. And even this last time, and what kind of bumped it on my list, which was lower before, was the last time we went through it, we finally got the flying vampire on the rope thing. I went through that house, and again, I'm not lying, 5, 6, maybe 7 times, not including last year, because once the end of the night, you can ride it as many times as you want. Didn't see that. And every time I saw that hallway, I go, I want to see what's here. Yeah. The last time we did that house, which was this past weekend, and it was the last time I did that house altogether, the entire trip, finally got that flying zombie towards you. And Alexa looked back at me and she goes, man, did you see that? I go, yeah, yep, I saw it. It was magnificent. I love it. And it's again, I don't know if it was a thing where either I missed it the other 6 times or they just didn't have enough characters to do that. I don't know if that's like a different talent set that you need to have to go on the ropes.
Sometimes
you guys know more than I would.
Yeah, that one is specifically stunt pay because of the wiring for it. But I think this year, at least as many times as I've been through it, only one cast has one at the moment. I don't know why, but that's just kind of how it's been for me going through.
There you go. Yeah. It is such a good effect. Good that it bumps it up on my list a couple notches just because I'm like, man, that was awesome. And then again, you have the story of all these, Bride of Dracula taking all the, and I explained this to the group I was with as well. And once I told them that, I'm like, man, this is a really cool house. So yes.
Wait, you realize how cool it was after you told them?
No. They realized how cool it was. I realized how cool it was once I got that scare and seeing it go over and over. And again, if you miss the last room where Frankenstein's monster comes back to life and all that kind of stuff, it's not as great. And then you got to see the vampire come out and she's like, nope, not today, demon. You go back home and do that whole thing. If you miss that, it misses a big chunk of that house. So 6, Bride of Frankenstein.
That's a fair ranking, I think.
Yeah.
And that's especially not to continue on it, but we had that house last year. Still 6 on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
True. All right. My number 6 is Tooth Fairy, which everyone else has already ranked. Ranked at number 9, fairly low. But for me, that was a new house to me. And I liked it. I thought the fairies looked super creepy. Not at all what I expected a tooth fairy to look like. So that surprised me. And I'd have to also preface it by saying I didn't even watch the walkthroughs videos of these houses. So it was all new to me. I loved the storybook entry. I felt like I was going into the entrance of the Winnie the Pooh ride at Disney.
Yes.
And then it turned like super sinister, and there's like, gory children. And I think anytime there's bad things happening to children, it just takes it like to a whole nother level of.
Did you see like Maddie waiting around the corner, waiting to like watch Krissa?
Yeah, I did. No, I actually saw her in the house.
Oh my God.
Stupid little bitch.
Come here. I want your teeth.
I don't know. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And there's something about like bleeding from the teeth, with a dentist ripping, like it wasn't obviously a dentist, but ripping all of the teeth out. I don't know. That's just really creepy to me. So I liked it. It was higher up on my list.
It's a solid house. And again, it was higher on my list, but those other things. Yeah, I agree with you, Michelle.
Yep.
And you're right that the look of them is very unexpected. They don't look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at all.
I know. Dang it.
Oh my God.
All right. So on our hype lists, number 6, Maddie had Scary Horror in the Heartland.
That tracks.
Kenneth had Bride of Frankenstein. And I had Puppet Theater.
Oh, what a shame.
I know, right? Okay. Maddie, what is your number 5?
As I get my pumpkin cupcake out of my mouth that my roommate just delivered to me.
Ooh, yummy.
Send one over, please.
Yeah.
My number 5 is Wicked Growth, Realm of the Pumpkin.
Ooh.
What?
Can you hit stop on the recording
Yeah,
real quick?
I'm leaving.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done with the episode. I'll send you the rest.
God.
Oh my God, Maddie. We're friends too. It's weird.
Explain yourself.
It's amazing. It is so good. I absolutely love it. Like, I did not expect, I think, to love it as much as I did going through it, or like once I finally went through it. Once again, there are 4 others that are very near and dear to my heart. And this one, I kid you not, my top 4, like Kenneth, it's like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. And then this one is number 2, essentially.
Yeah.
That's how we're rolling.
You know that scene in Beetlejuice where he grabs Lydia's throat and just talks as her?
Jesus.
yeah.
I'll do that right now. Just be like, yes, Wicked Growth is my number 1 house. Thank you. Bye.
Well, yeah, I won't tell you how I feel about Poltergeist. So that you guys, oh my God, we should have like an unpopular opinions HHN episode because I think that would be so funny.
Oh,
anyways, yeah,
I've
absolutely.
got plenty.
Same. But yeah, no, Wicked Growth is fantastic. I think I've been through it 3 times now. Just because it is such a long wait and I don't have Express Pass this year, but it's awesome. And as I am kindly referring to him, the Gourd Lord, I think that's
What?
not the pumpkin. He's not the Pumpkin King because Jack Skellington is the Pumpkin King. He's the Gourd Lord because a pumpkin is a gourd.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they call him the Pumpkin Lord anyway.
He's the Pumpkin Lord.
Yeah, they literally did that to like sly on Jack.
Well, I'm calling him the Gourd Lord because I think it's funny.
Okay.
I like Gourd Lord, though.
Yeah, it is fun.
Sounds like something Alexa would call me. Because I'm fat.
Oh my gourd.
Oh my gourd.
Oh my Gordo, come over here.
Little Boo, I think is so cute.
Yeah, Lil Boo is
Boo.
the breakout star of Horror Nights this year.
He really is. He really is. Him and that little marshmallow guy in the tribute store. They're my favorites. They need their own.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the meme about Little Boo? Like the
Which one? There's a million of them.
He
the
has
house, all dedicated to Little Boo.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wait, who is Little Boo?
He's that little cute pumpkin.
No,
If
that's
Michelle's
so
not
difficult
on-
to explain to Michelle. Hold on.
Yeah, Michelle's not on Twitter, so we have to send her a picture of
So,
Lil Boo.
Michelle, there's 3 trillion pumpkins, but there's
Right.
one specific pumpkin called Little Boo.
Little Boo.
That's his rapper name. So,
All right, somebody
Lil
needs to
Boo
send me a picture.
Is this super cute pumpkin that you would take home and adopt?
He's so small.
Super cute. Super
He's
cute.
like
And
this.
now
He's the smallest one on the outside arch.
he's the meme lord of Twitter right now because they're saying Little Boo house, Little Boo everything.
He has his own Twitter account that
He doesn't. He does.
he
Yeah.
does.
I'm not on Twitter, so
He
Follows me on
followed-
Twitter.
He follows me too.
oh my god,
So excited.
are you guys fangirling over a pumpkin?
Absolutely. He is
We're
so
fangirling
adorable.
over a pumpkin that is not even a pumpkin, and we
No,
just
he's
love
so
it.
cute. I
Yes.
love
I'm
him.
sending this picture right now in this Facebook chat.
Oh dear
But
lord!
there's
It's an image link.
There was a meme, or not a meme, but like a tweet that I saw. I don't remember who said it, but it was like, next year it's not going to be called Halloween Horror Nights. It's going to be called Little Boo Bash.
He is cute.
died. He's so small and adorable.
And
So
all of his
cool.
tweets are like of him and how scared he is.
Yeah.
He's like, "Mom, come help."
Halloween
Mom,
Horror Nights
when you pick me
memes are
up,
the
people are
best
getting
on Twitter.
engaged.
You guys are I'm okay. I'm reeling this episode back in.
All right. Sorry.
Getting off the Lil Boo train.
I know.
Ooh, I like it.
All right. Who's
Number
number 5
5
is next?
Christopher.
God, why with the name?
I don't know, because when I say Chris, I feel like I'm supposed to say after Chris.
Just don't say it 3 times, please, because my number 3, 5 house, sorry, not 3, 5,
Wow.
5
is a house that you can't say 3 times.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Now, just to, well, Maddie, I don't like that disappointment there. Just to kind of, is that Maddie or Michelle? I have to scream at one of you. I'll scream at both. Whatever.
No, it was
gonna
Maddie.
say-
Maddie was the one that said she didn't like it.
I did not.
Beetlejuice. Sorry, Beetlejuice. Wait,
Oh, no, it was
just
Kenneth.
to hear me out.
Continue.
Right? Beetlejuice this year is the Stranger Things house of prior.
Ooh, hard
It is a
facts.
walkthrough. It is a walkthrough house of a scene for scene of the movie, and 100% I agree. There are a lot of missing actors here. I was lucky enough to get only one out of like the 5 or 6 run-throughs I did, where everybody was there, including Otho, that literally had his pants drop next to the Beetlejuice kind of weird carnival game thing that happens in that room. Got every Beetlejuice actor, and even so much so, I love this house so much because, again, I relate to the movie. He is my spirit animal. It was the end of one of the nights at Horror Nights, and it was like, I think the second weekend, maybe the first, our feet were destroyed, and it's just me and Alexa. And I go, it's 1:40 in the morning. We've been here since 6. I'm going to go ride Beetlejuice. And she goes, "You're going to do that by yourself." I go, "Okay." And we're standing in front of the Universal store, mind you.
Oh,
I had to
jeez.
run all the way to the back of the park to go ride this.
My God.
Wow, that's some dedication.
It
That
was.
is.
And I got no reward for that because 75% of the actors were gone.
That's
That was so
Wow.
mad. But yeah, I connect. And again, this is one of those things. I connect with the property so much. I love the property. It is the party of Horror Nights for me. It is just going through and having a great time. There are 0 scares in that house, unless you want to consider like that, like soul room a scare. 0 scares, but the music gets me in there. Even the entrance to that house gets me in there. The scare actor, or whatever you want to call him, the Beetlejuice in the entrance. I always point at him. I always try to get his attention, and he is amazing most of the times, where he will interact with you. He will tell you things, blah, 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 all that stuff. So Beetlejuice, I love you. Number 5.
That's funny. And I just have to point out that it's so super cute that Chris says that he's going to go ride a haunted house.
Yeah. I know. I didn't want to point it out, but it's fun.
It's cute. I like it.
Make a mockery out of me, Michelle.
No, I'm not. I think it's cute, Christopher.
Oh, I don't know how to say Michelle further than Michelle. That's it. That's how.
Michelle.
Oh, it's cute. And you said it like all throughout the episode so far. So it's great. From now on, we ride haunted houses.
Yeah. If you rent a wheelchair,
we ride at dawn.
Let's go. Okay, so my number 5 is Hill House. And what?
This is me clapping.
Okay.
All right.
Number 5 is Hill House.
Your hands are on the other side of the house, apparently. They're so far away.
It was on the other side of the mic, so yes. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So this one for me, I really love the series, but I missed a lot in this house for some reason. I don't know why, because we came out of the house like Maddie and Kenneth and I were all together. But we came out and Maddie and Kenneth were like, "Oh my God, that was so scary," and I was like, "Huh? What did I miss?" And half the stuff they were talking about was just right over my head. So I don't know. I don't think I had my eyes closed. I don't know. Anyway, I do love the series so much that I feel like I need to do this house more. So I hope I'm able to do this house more than once when I go next month. But so I know it has the potential to be really high on the list. I love the facade and I love what I did experience of it for sure. But I don't feel like I got the full experience out of it on my one run that I've done.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It is very good.
Oh, yeah.
Kenneth, number 5.
Yes. My number 5 is Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. I love this house, and it's hard for me to even think of things to say about it, to explain why I love it as much as I do. This, more than the other 2 houses from last year, feels like a warm welcome when I walk back into it. I walk in and I just feel like it's so good to be here again. Because of how many times I did it last year. I love the story. I love the sets. I love the scares. Just the overall feeling it gives me is one of almost nostalgia at this point. Like I don't know. I love this house. It's one that I overlook a lot of times when I'm at the event because of how many times I did it last year. It doesn't feel like a priority to do it, but anytime I do it, it just all comes back of how much I love it. So,
I mean, think about it for a second, Kenneth. When do you ever have the opportunity to do a house again the next year?
Just this time.
Yeah,
That's it. So, it's one. I've only done it this year 4 times, and and it's so good. And I need to make it a point to stop by there again. Also, because the line is always so short this year. At least so far. So, I got to show this house some more love. But yeah, Bride of Frankenstein Lives. Love this house. Let's do it again next year.
That's funny.
4 more years.
Let's not have another Walking Dead situation, please. All right. So on our hype list, number 5, Maddie had Wicked Growth. Interesting. Kenneth had Case Files. And I had Beetlejuice.
Wow. Past selves.
I know. So, all right. Number 4. Who went first last time?
I couldn't even tell you.
I don't know either. All right. Let's go with.
I think it was Maddie.
Yeah. Let's go with Chris. What's your number 4?
Number 4 is a house that I didn't think would be high on the list. This house outperformed expectations. The Haunting of Hill House. And the only reason here. So first of all, if you don't watch this show, this house is going to be lower on your list. There's so many references to the show that you have to watch. But if you do like the show, which Alexa and I watched the show and loved it, it's one of those houses that hit almost as many marks as you can actually inside the span, because there's so many things you can do. And even the intro piece of the house was phenomenal. I said this to, I think Lee or you, Michelle, I forgot who I said it to, where it's like when you have the water show, Marathon of Mayhem going on. Yeah, you had a lot of memorable music last year, but you don't have a lot this year. But if I played the Hill House music for you, you'll remember it if you watched it. And they're playing that music, that theme music inside the front of the house. It gets you so hyped. You have the audio in the background, like, oh, is that mom? That's not mom. All that stuff gets you set up, psyched in there for that house. So I connected hard with this house. My only wish that they would do is instead of stilt walker tall mans, I would like floating tall mans like the show. That's it. Maybe throw in a little boo in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I wanted the floating tall man.
Little boo needs to be
1 or 2 little boos in there
next year.
Yeah. Tall man, instead of his face, it's a little boo with the top hat, and we're good.
Oh, someone draw this right now.
We know a guy. Oh, goodness.
So for Haunting a Hill House.
All right.
I know exactly what you mean with the music too, because the music of that show is so is haunting, is really the best word to use to describe it. And as soon as I stepped into that house for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, this feeling.
It gets you right in there, right?
Dread. Yeah, it's very effective.
I think music is like 50% of anything, right? Like if you're making a movie, the music is 50% of a movie. It's not just a story. It's not just the way it was filmed. Yeah. The music gets you in your feels. And if you can't do that, even in a horror movie, horror, drama, whatever it is, right? That music has to suck you into the story and get you. And I think the Hill House music really does that.
The music takes you over the finish line as far as like the experience that the audience will have.
For sure.
Yep.
Says the musician.
The X-Man.
All right. My number 4 was Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh goodness.
How can you be so it's number 4. That's great.
Right? Everyone's getting over everybody right now. Really? Not number 5?
Not every single one 4? Can be number 1.
There can only be one.
Right. Yeah. So I really enjoyed Bride of Frankenstein. I actually did this one probably 4 times in that one weekend I was there, mainly because it was one that had a tolerable wait time. So we could do it multiple times. I loved the storyline, loved it. I loved the brides of Dracula. They were super creepy. I loved the scene where they sucked the blood or out of the one that was in the
arms.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Where she was like, I liked that scene. I loved the flying vampire scene. I got that one.
You did?
I did.
First weekend?
Yep, I did. And that was the reason why my all-time favorite house to this day, or I don't know to this day, but before this year was The Fallen, because they had that exact same scare in there with a big, huge angel with big, beautiful black wings that flew out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it just hasn't left my mind.
There were multiple bungee scares in that finale. There was at least 2 different guys
Yeah, it was phenomenal. So I love when they utilize that for sure. So yeah, I mean, I think top 4, that's a pretty good ranking there for Bride, considering she was there last year as well.
Yeah.
But for me, it was my first time and I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid house.
Yeah, that's a good ranking. I just love how we are all in defensive mode right now.
I know.
Top 3, 4, all right, listen here, guys. All right.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger, but this is what somebody told me was good. We're all very defensive, guys.
Yeah, we really are. It's going to just
all
get
the houses
worse.
are great. We're just saying which ones were greater.
Wait till we get to top 3. All right.
That's going to really upset people.
Yeah. All right. Kenneth, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is, and don't be mad.
Oh God.
I'm kidding. My number 4 is Case Files Unearthed, Legendary Truth. Yeah.
That surprises me from you. It doesn't surprise me for me. It surprises me for you.
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the thing with this house for me is of my 6 walkthroughs, I think only one of them has been really good. And at a certain point, I have to start taking points off the house itself and not necessarily on oh, well, there's supposed to be someone there. And, at a certain point, it's well, if this is going to be a consistent problem, then I can't really grade you on a curve for it anymore. So that's kind of the issue that I've been having with this house. Like I said, I think it was not until walk number 5 that there were some scares I even knew existed. So I think it could be higher if it was consistently, full. The number of times I walk through and there's just so much missing. But that being said, what is there is spectacular to me. I love this house. It's the noir element of it, the walking through and trying to find the totems in the story, the way that it kind of all wraps up in that final room. This house is just so unique. I don't think we'll ever get another house that feels like this. There's never been one before, and I don't think there ever will be one again, just because it's so weird and out of the box of what Horror Nights does. And man, it's just a lot of fun. Last time I went through with my buddy Kyle, the singer singled us out for some reason. She looked at us and was like, "Hey, you two have fun." And we were like, "Ooh, all right. We're going to go have fun now." Yeah. I don't remember what it was she said, but she definitely singled the two of us out and called us out specifically. That was cool. There was a time that the first Boris Schuster in the house who is shooting off, I put in air quotes, off screen, off camera at something. And he was and this is another scare that I didn't even know was there until this moment, which was walk number 3 or 4. He's shooting, and then the narration that's part of the house finishes, and he looks at me and he's like, "Got him." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then some monster jumps out from a curtain right next to him and scares me. And I take a couple steps back to look at Boris in the face. I'm like, "You liar. He was still right there. You didn't get him at all." No, but yeah, this house is so much fun. And I really hope that they can solve the casting issues, the holes that have been plaguing this house, because I want to be in as much love with it as I feel like I should be. But hey, number 4 is nothing to sneeze at. Number 4,
right.
That's top 5, house, my friend. Top 5.
Nothing to sneeze at.
This house. The reason it's not higher is just, I think, a loss of some potential. But man, it delivers. It delivers in so many ways that it still lands at number 4 despite all of those problems.
That's a fair reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Maddie, what's your number 4?
So that was such Maddie? Yes. Hi. My number 4 is
at least she's not calling you your full name.
Madison.
Fair.
Madison.
Ooh, No. My number 4 is also Case Files. It is so fantastic. And it is like, growing up, I was a big reader. I didn't really do like the video games, the computer games, things like that. So all like reading was my jam. And the Nancy Drews.
Sorry.
Absolutely. No, I am 100% a nerd. But like the Nancy Drews, the Hardy Boys, like that was the stuff that I read along with others. And so this house is just, it's my love of like 1930s kind of like smoke-filled room detective style with also the mysteries of like Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, but then also Horror Nights. It's perfect. It's so much fun. Every time I go through, there is a different scare actor that I did not know existed in the house. And it's like luck of the draw of, am I going to get one I've seen before, or am I going to get one that I haven't seen before? But it's great. And like the Kitty Cat Club, I wish that was like a real place that we could go to in Universal.
Yeah.
Because it's so cool. I love it.
They should open that place up, the real one.
I know.
I mean, the sign's there. Just open the door.
Yeah.
Well, the door opens into that store. It's literally just a fake door.
Yeah. Open it up to like a bar or something.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Because they sell all that stuff in other places as well. But yeah, I love it. So it's my number 4.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Hype list time. Number 4, Maddie had Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh my God.
Kenneth had Beetlejuice. And
Cool.
I had HHN Icons Captured.
Oh.
We're all allowed to be wrong at least once.
I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Wow.
Cool. On to our top 3, guys. Yay. Number 3. I don't know who started it first. So, Kenneth.
Okay. This is going to be probably my most controversial pick, is my number 3.
Oh, no.
And it's for the same reasons that I had problems with Case Files, which is consistent holes, consistent missing spots in this house. My number 3 is HHN Icons Captured.
Oh.
Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
Oh, we can't
This
just
house
put this
is-
out now.
You will not disrespect Jack on this show.
No.
The divorce papers are slowly sliding across my desk.
What's a reverse air horn? How do I do that?
I will never, I don't think, have the feeling I had walking through this house for the first time. It was I just couldn't have anticipated what this house is. And it's amazing, but it's really not scary, which is not necessarily a requirement for me to love a house. I love having those moments with each of the icons, but man, the last couple times I've walked through have had consistent missing places. I think the director in his first spot across from the bathtub has not been there the last like 4 times I've gone through the house. It's just not there at all. And it's starting to really bother me that this is such a recurring issue. Of course, everyone in the house is doing amazing. The house itself is fantastic. None of the scares are particularly creative, other than the storyteller. The storyteller is kind of the like star of the house, in my opinion. She is way cooler than she has ever been before.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I just want there to be. I'm here to see the icons, and they're not there. They're not there.
So to piggyback off what you're saying right now is there are no creative scares in there. There's maybe one or two. The rest are commercials.
Yeah.
We're watching commercials, which could or could not be the point of the house, right? You got that amazing, one of the best things in that house for me is you mentioned the director. The director filming the usher being killed. Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
so
was one
cool.
of the best. It's not even a scare. It's just an amazing thing. And you could miss it because it's up on the top left.
Yeah.
And unless the director is pointing his camera up there, you won't look unless you're like a nerd like us that looks at everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You get that in there. And there's some other really cool moments where you have like Chance and Jack kind of almost like love making with their eyes to distract you, for Chance to do like a little air shoot at you and scare you with a knife. Amazing scare there. But aside from that, you're just watching a Horror Nights reel of their things that they do. You know,
they're pretty standard, just like Boo Hole. Mm-hmm. You know, the misdirects are not necessarily that interesting. I don't know. It's an amazing house. Obviously it's my number 3. But I'm kind of just explaining the reasons why it's not number 1, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
So like this house is fantastic. Of course it is. I just, every time the last few times I've walked through it, I've just left kind of like, why am I not as in love with this as I wish I was? And I think that's kind of it. Also, the last like 4 times I've walked through, it's been Jack on the throne every time. I'm starting to wonder if they've like slowed that rotation or stopped putting as many different icons on the throne, or am I just getting, you know, the luck of having Jack every time?
I'll fix that for you shortly, my friend.
Because I think I've seen Usher director Chance.
I want to see Chance.
And then it's been Jack every other time since then. And I've done this house 7 times. I've had Jack the last 4 times I've done it.
You've definitely gotten bad luck.
You got the best guy every time.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but I want to see them all. I want to see Caretaker up there, you know.
All right.
So yeah, that's my number 3. HHN icons captured. I love it, but I wish I loved it more. That's all.
Moving on from Kenneth, because he's made me mad. Is Maddie. Maddie, what is your number 3?
Hi. Okay. So, this one, I mean, it makes me sad. It is 1.3 because my top 3 are all my top ones, but my number 1.3 is Puppet Theater Captive Audience.
Whoa. That's pretty high. That's what she said.
Yeah, but this was like Maddie.
The fact that it's not number 1 is shock to everyone.
Really?
I know.
Maddie, like this was our group. Our text group is called Puppet. What did you call it? Puppet Theater Fan Club.
Puppet Theater Fan Club.
Is this the real Maddie, or is a different Maddie, or what's going on here?
Yeah, this one shocks me.
It's a puppet Maddie.
It is. I love it. I am in love with it. It is everything I wanted it to be, and so much more. Like, oh my God, it's fantastic. I have not been able to go through it as many times. I think that's my problem this year, is like, I haven't been able to go through it as many times as I wanted to, because they just sit so high. They sit at such a high wait time. And like, mostly I'm by myself, or I'm with people that don't want to wait, because none of us have Express. And so I just haven't gone to do it as much. I think I've only been through it maybe 3 times, but I love it. There is nothing wrong with that house. It is perfect.
There's one house left on your list, because I'm keeping tally, that I just cannot believe you put above this one. I'm just going to leave it at that.
By the way, I'm with you, Maddie. I'm with you on this one.
Yeah.
Should be lower, but I'm with you.
Well, no, it should not be lower. It should not be lower.
Me. You're all bothering me.
You called me by my first name. Shall do this back to you.
All right, fine. Chris, what's your number 3?
Number 3, just so you know, I hate this part of the show. Top 3 is the most difficult thing, because my number 1 has stayed there the entire time. 2 and 3 have swapped places multiple times depending on the run that we did.
Yeah.
But I still hate top 3, because top 3 should be just 1. The 3 of the 1.
It's not the name of the game, though.
It's the Trinity.
You gotta rank it.
It's the Trinity.
3 or 1.
Yes. So, and it hurts me to say this, My number 3
say it.
is Wicked Growth.
Whoa!
Now, Wicked Growth is a phenomenal house. Wicked Growth is everything about Halloween that should be Halloween. Wicked Growth has the Pumpkin Lord, our Gordon Savior, let's call him. All right. I'm gonna use your words, guys. Our Gordon Savior. It has the owner, creator, funder, everything of Horror Nights, Lil Boo, right? Lil Boo's there.
Lil Boo.
Love him. Lil Boo. It literally has the trickling effect of Trick or Treat flowing into this house. It's almost like it offspringed into this house, right? Yeah. The entrance, the facade to this house. So it hurts to say number 3, even though it's top 3, which should not be, right?
Right.
But this house, phenomenal house, amazing scares for those that have souls, amazing scares. It has amazing set pieces. When you get towards the end and you have your inside of a pumpkin where you have the hangers there that are pieces of pumpkin veins or whatever you want to call them. And then you get to see our Gordon Savior. It's a phenomenal house. I love it. It's number 3 on my list. 1 beat it out because it was only number 1 for me the entire time, but one of the houses beat it out for me, and we'll get to that. But Wicked Growth, number 3 on my list.
All right. Okay. So my number 3 is Puppet Theater as well, which is fine. It's not as shocking. It's not as shocking for me.
Again,
because
I love how we're all trying to defend our. Listen, number 3, whatever. Yeah, screw it.
It's not number 3, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right, it's not as shocking.
Love it,
Maddie having it as number 3 shocked me, but
I know.
Puppet Theater. Oh my God, it was so absolutely incredible. So incredible. Like,
Michelle, what'd you love about it? And I'm curious just because it bumped up on my list after we talked about it last show. What did you love about it?
I mean, on my hype list, I had it as number 6. So it jumped pretty far up there for me. It was so elaborate. The set pieces were so incredibly elaborate and detailed.
Fair.
That had some very creative scares that were so much fun. The mirror thing, I will never forget that. So awesome. It had some very claustrophobic moments in it, which really get to me. Walking through the wardrobe, that's like a legitimate wardrobe with clothes like touching you, crazy. The scene with the balcony, awesome. Like, it was just so good.
I do love the mannequins there. The mannequins were great too.
Yeah, and then you've also got body parts hanging from puppet strings, and it was awesome. I loved it so much.
I wish I went to this house with you.
Oh, we had a great time. You should have come with us.
I would love to see you guys screaming. Yeah.
Okay. I went through it a couple of times with friends who that scare in the wardrobe area, like, literally put them on the floor just because, and they are soulless, but that scare got them.
I'm not knocking the house. It's a great house. It was literally number 7, but that doesn't mean anything. It was a freaking phenomenal house.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say phenomenal house so Lee can edit that out.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Edit that, Lee.
Yeah, it was so good. So good. So on our hype list, I had Scary Horror in the Heartland as my number 3. That's funny.
Where was it on your actual list?
On my hype list. Number 3.
Where was it?
Oh, where was Puppets? Puppets I had number 6.
Scary.
Scary was number 3.
Okay.
She did.
on my
Scary on
list.
the list right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your hype list was Scary. 8. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Down big time. Maddie had number 3 as Haunting of Hill House, and so did Kenneth.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
So there you go. All right. Number 2. Maddie.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, if you all will pull out your 13-page dissertation that I emailed to you right before this podcast.
Hold on a second. Checking Google Docs real quick.
You will see.
Can we go through the cliff notes, because I got to put a kid to bed.
The kid that Maddie's watching during. All right.
You will see the dissertation is named "A Love Letter to the Bride of Frankenstein," because wow, oh wow, do I love this house. I lap it. Like, it's such a low weight, which is fantastic for me, because it just means that when I exit the house, I can go right back through the house. I'm sure the brides of Dracula are tired of seeing me at this point.
They're holding up a sign that says "Help Wanted."
Yeah.
I got you, girl. I got you.
I love it. It really helps that one of my close friends is one of the Bride of Frankensteins in the resurrection room. And I like surprise her every time I go through, because I don't tell her if I am or not. So that's always fun. But this house is beautiful. A random Joe Schmo off the street can walk through that house and understand the storyline. Like, the narration in it, the set design. I love that we brought all those classic Universal monsters back. Like, I love that all of the Bride of Frankensteins are women of color, and that they have red wigs like they did back when they were actually filming the like Bride of Frankenstein movie. It just, everything about it is so good. I love
the women of color thing, where like we so I think, I don't know, Maddie, we talked the first weekend, no? Mm-hmm. And I think you told me that, and I looked out for it every time. And I go to Alexa, we walk to the house, I go, that's awesome. I love this. I love this. That's specifically that. It was nice to see that in there. So yes, thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, very cool. Of course. It's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. And like last year for HHN Light, I only went through it for team member preview on opening day, and then on the very last day that they were open. So I didn't do all the run-throughs that, like, Kenneth, you did. But man, I think right now my tally is up to about 17.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Yeah. But like when I went with the group of friends that get really scared, they really wanted to go on Rip Rocket, which, like, all power to you. But I was like, that's going to be a no from me. Text me when you're done. And in the amount of time that they waited in line, got on the ride, and got out, I did the house 4 times.
That's funny.
What's weird about this house is that you could have told me it's number 2 or number 1, and I would not have faulted you on that.
Yeah.
Like, not because I don't think other things should be number 1, number 2. It's a solid house. This house, the story is great. The scares are great. Everything is great in this house. It's a solid house. And I have it at number 6, but it's a solid house that can be top 3 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's beautiful. So yeah, that's my number 2.
All right. Chris, what's your number 2?
My number 2 would beat out Wicked Growth for a couple of reasons. Is Case Files. Now, the reason why Case Files beat out Wicked Growth, because Wicked Growth could be the better house, right? Before this entire Horror Nights happened, I messaged a couple people, Lee being one of them, right? Because he plays video games. And so I saw the Wicked Growth, the Case Files house. And I saw the tentacle monster. I saw the noir. I saw the detective. I saw all that stuff. And we've seen in previous Horror Nights years where certain creatives play video games and they get inspiration. One of them being BioShock from 2019.
Oh, sure.
Kenneth, you're very well aware of that. So this year I saw this house and I go to Lee, I go, man, have you ever played this game before? Because it seems like a replica of this. So I'm a big Call of Duty's zombies guy. I love the zombies video games, but old zombies, not the newer zombies. And there was a level called Shadows of Evil, which you're a detective inside the 1940s, 20s, whatever it is. You're a noir detective. And you also turn into a tentacle monster and you fight other monsters and you do all these things. And guess what? You start off in an alleyway in this game that looks just like the alley that you're at in the Kitty Cat Club. And I said, yeah, this is based off of that video game, until I saw that Kitty Cat Club was a thing in Universal already. Boris Schuster was already there. But was there inspiration? I want to say yeah. And I'd love to talk to some creatives that would gleam off this and say like, maybe yes. Tell me no. Tell me I'm wrong. But I love this house for what it is. It is an amazing house. If you walk through it without knowing anything about it, you're saying, what the did I just watch?
Yeah.
And I know this only because we did the first 2 weekends by ourselves with some friends. The last weekend we did with my family, and nobody knew anything. And I explained to them, like, oh, that's really cool. They should tell this information before the house starts. I go, well, they kind of do in the beginning, but you don't pick it up.
Yeah.
Great house. Amazing scares. And the ending when Tim Foyle, the person you start off with in the house, you get to the end and he grabbed all the totems, even though that Boris hid them everywhere else that he would not be found, puts the totems together, opens a demon portal to hell, and now he looks like a badass with his eyes holographic like a Charizard and a Pokemon card. I'm all about that. That's all me. I'm about this house. All hail Boris Schuster. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. What game did you say this was?
Call of Duty's. I think it was the second one, not the one from Treyarch. Call of Duty's Black Ops 3. The level is Shadows of Evil. Kenneth, if you have it, check it out. Swear to you, start that level off, and you're going to be like, yeah, there's some inspiration here.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, check it out. It's awesome. And by the way, this house is ranked on like my top 3 before the event happened, just because I associated it with this level, only because I spent maybe 200 to 300 man hours with my friends playing and killing zombies. So, that may have something to do with it. But
yeah,
I love this house. This house is great. It's a phenomenal house.
Awesome. All right. My number 2 is Wicked Growth, Realm of the Pumpkins. Now, number 1 and number 2, completely interchangeable for me. But Wicked Growth was just such a perfect house for me, especially at night. The glowing pumpkins entrance was so cool. The water effect on the floor, awesome. Lil Boo. The walking through the pumpkin guts section was so cool. The pumpkin lord, I don't know. It was just a good house. I loved it so much. What?
Favorite part of the house?
Oh, my favorite part of the house? Probably the entrance. It was just so pretty, like walking up to it, and I don't know. It was, and the kind of the fog coming up to it. It was like, it's like the quintessential Halloween experience, right? Yeah. Like it just screams Halloween, and which I love. So, but it also had some solid scares in there too, which was cool. So I loved it so much. I could go through that house so many times. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, Kenneth, you're number 2.
My number 2 is The Haunting of Hill House. It actually really surprised me that this ended up right here. Whoa!
I love you for that. It's on my lower list, but I love you for that.
Yeah. I'm very surprised that this is at my number 2, but it was the only thing that felt right. Given what I said about my previous 2 ranked below it. This one, I love the show. I love the show so much. And this house nails the feeling of the show, which is maybe my favorite thing about it, is that hopeless feeling that it gives you. It's so effective. It does it so well. And the house really captures that. This is, and I've said this many times in conversations. I don't know if I've said it on the show. This is the only time, walking through this house for the first time, was the only time in my 15 years of Halloween Horror Nights that I was so scared in a house that I was not having fun anymore. I was like, I need this to be over right now. And I think it was that pitch black tunnel and how long it was.
Yeah.
But the more I go through this house, the more I see. It's like the only house that, this and my number one are the only houses that get better every time. And instead of being like, wait, where's that thing that I've seen before? So like, for example, in the like bootlegging cellar, the first couple times I walked through, I was like, I'm really glad that they've got that monster in here, but I just wish there was a way they could have gotten him crawling on the floor like he does in the show. And then last time I walked through, there he was crawling on the floor. And I was like, how did I never see that before? There he is. That's awesome.
That happened to us last time, by the way. We never saw him. And then he did that.
Yeah. And this house just always delivers. And even if I miss a lot of the scares, I at least know that they're there because I hear them getting other people. And so I'm like, all right, that's just my bad timing, but at least it's there and I know what it is and I know that it's good. This is a house that I always can't wait to do it on any given night.
Kenneth, I have more respect for you now that you rank this higher than I did. I'm a piece of crap now. I love this house. This house is so much fun.
It is.
Again, you have to watch the show. If you don't watch the show, this house is like, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if you watch the show, if you are engulfed in the show, you love the characters, the bent neck lady, the tall man, everything, the demons in the cellar, all that stuff. This house is phenomenal.
It is. Well, hype list wise, we had Maddie and Kenneth both had HHN Icons as their number 2.
Oh my goodness.
And I had Haunting of Hill House as my number 2.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. Drum roll. That was my best drum roll impression. I'm a total girl when it comes to sound effects. Machine gun.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, goodness. All right. Number 1. I'm going to go with mine first. Number 1, not a big surprise, is Icons. Yes.
Yep. Can't fault you for that.
Nope. It was so good. And again, I don't know that this will be the favorite of people that aren't HHN fanatics because all the same reasons that we talked about before. It's not necessarily a scary house, although there are some scary moments in there for people that have souls.
Michelle, do you consider yourself soulless now? Say
a
yes,
little bit,
please. I mean,
a little bit. Ask them. I didn't like find myself on the floor or screaming a whole lot.
You need to go through a house, just so you know. Like, because the Michelle from 2019 was.
Oh, yep.
A little bit different.
I've grown a lot these past 2 years.
You've acclimated very, very quickly.
I'm excited. I love this, but we also need to invite all your scary friends because I need people terrified in front of me.
I mean, I still had a few moments, but I kept my eyes open, which was fabulous.
Yeah, that's right. You're getting all, you know what? You rode a Velocicoaster. You're boring now. Nobody cares about you. You know what? I want the scary people. I want people that are scared of everything.
I'm growing up, Christopher.
You're going to be like the rest of us. Nobody cares about us.
No, but Icons, it was just so good. Like, it doesn't have to be scary to be an awesome house. This house was like attending a rock concert, where I was woo, the whole time. Hey, woo, like, I love this song. No, I love this song.
X-Man was frontlining on that one.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, every scene I walked through, I was like, oh, I love this. Oh, I love this too. It was just awesome. And then the 3 different endings were such a great idea because you never know what you're going to get when you walk through. So cool. So number 1, Icons. Woo woo.
Yeah.
All right. Kenneth, number 1.
Number 1 for me is Wicked Growth, Realm of the Pumpkin.
Solid.
And I was worried for a while that it wouldn't, or that I was missing something, because first walkthrough, I have to admit, I think my expectations were too high, because I walked out of it and of course I loved it, but I was a little bit surprised of just like, I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. And then my next couple walkthroughs, I just had terrible timing. Like it felt like the characters were actively avoiding me. And I was just walking through, like throwing my hands in the air, like, why won't you scare me? I want to, please, I want to see you. So that was probably like my next 2 walks. And then finally I've been walking through and getting great walks. I've done this one 7 times. And I have to say, this house has, in my estimation, the top scare of the event this year, which is it's towards the beginning of the house. I think you start and you go into that house, you like walk around in the kitchen, then you go out into the backyard, and there's that like, is it a lattice fence that's like kind of like,
oh yes. That is the best scare. That is the best scare.
That scare. In the past, they have used fake walls, elastic walls, but you could always kind of see that it wasn't a solid object, right? You could see that it had warped over time of being stretched. That's
what she said.
Oh my God.
Wow. It's past 5 p.m. I can say that.
Really, that's probably more what he said, honestly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract. Go ahead, Kenneth. Go.
What? Well, all throughout the event, in multiple houses this year, they're using this new material. Gary knew what it was. I don't remember what he said it was, but they've found this new elastic material that holds its shape over time better than whatever they were using before. And you can print directly onto it, so you can make it look like anything. And they're using it all over the place to great effect this year. There's a lot of fake walls that like someone will pop through. But it's like you look at it and you're like, oh, there's a wall with like slits in it. And they look like solid pieces of wood.
It's so
but like,
good.
But like, there's slits in between those. But this lattice fence looks exactly like a real lattice fence.
It looks hard with like structure to it.
It's so good. We even got stuck in this room.
Yeah.
And they scared the people behind us because they forgot they were there. And the scarecrow or whatever that was back there just kind of
it's like a skeleton guy.
Now,
I didn't notice it the first 2 times I went through, but the third time I finally was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. And there's the 2, different performers that occupy that spot. They actually each have their own approach to doing that scare. So one of them sticks his hand through, which is the first version I saw. I saw that probably 2 or 3 times. And I was like, this is the best. This is the best scare. Like design wise, this is the top scare of the event this year. This is perfect. And then I saw the other guy who like stretches the whole thing apart and sticks his whole head through.
Oh, yeah.
And when I saw that, I was like, okay, now this is really the best scare of the event. That all by itself almost put this house at number 1 for me, because like I already loved it. The whole vibe, the whole theme of this house, just it's so classic Halloween. It's so everything you want from Halloween and like a haunted house about Halloween itself. But then you add in that elastic fence. You add in the scare that's above you when you're walking under that archway right before the bridge.
Feels very Yeti-like, right? Like the Yeti arm scare, except this is like a live actor.
Right. Well, they did a similar scare in Scarecrow, and that little sequence right there, that top scare is part of, that feels the most Scarecrow of anything in the house, which I thought the whole house was going to feel a little bit more like that. And I'm actually glad it's not, because there's so much variety to the types of scenes that are in this house, the types of scares that are in this house. But all of it is A+, and it works together. It doesn't feel like the same thing over and over. You get different looks, you get different feelings, you get different sounds, different kinds of things that are coming at you. And all of them are the best. They're all the best. Yeah. That's why this is my number 1 house of this year.
It's a great house.
I love it. I love it. And the other thing, so like talking about Yeti, Yeti had unbelievable scares in it, right? Like design wise, some of the coolest things I've ever seen. But the problem was I never got to see them because they took so long to reset. And the beauty of this house is that they're brilliant, but they're simple and they reset like that. So everyone has a better chance of seeing them.
Like that Grim Reaper that comes right at you. Like you are walking directly at the Grim Reaper as he comes out onto his little pedestal from his little Grim Reaper hole thing. And then you could like walk towards him and then right next to him. And oh my God, that is so fantastic.
Also, you reminded me of another thing in that house where you have the river that you go under. I forgot to mention it, and it's such a good illusion.
So cool.
So good, and I don't know. I gotta rank
this house could not go anywhere other than number one.
Yeah,
this is the best house.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
I don't know. Maddie had it at number 5. Just saying.
Okay.
That's
saying. Why we hate Maddie.
But like I said, before I started this ranking list, I knew what my number 1 was and I knew what my number 10 was. Filling in the rest was very difficult, but there was no doubt Wicked Growth is my number 1.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Maddie.
Hi.
What's your number 1?
Okay, my number 1, if you've been keeping track, it's HHN Icons.
Was that a drum?
And Chris, why don't you go ahead and tell us what your number 1 is so that we can talk about it at the same time?
Okay, fair. My number 1 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is such a good
try. Nice.
I'm going to say for my number 1, I'm not going to say what my number 1 is.
What?
I'm going to say Jack, Chance, director, usher, storyteller. Those are all the endings we got for my number 1.
That's awesome.
I'm missing, caretaker? Mm-hmm. And I'm a terrible person that knows this.
Lady Luck.
Lady Luck. Those two. Yeah. I miss you, but we didn't see you. But yes, number 1, Maddie, you and I have the same number 1. Go.
It's just, I, as someone who doesn't have any history with any of the icons, like I never got to see any of them in their event. I literally went the year after Chance. This is everything. I know. This is everything I could have ever wanted. Like this was like my introduction and then like my now and then my future of icons. Like this is it. This is everything. It's fantastic. I see them all in all of their different outfits. I love the different types of, scares, yes, but like the different ways that we see them, I think are so cool. There are a few things that I wish they would change, like the Lady Luck mask. I wish it was a prosthetic or something and not a full face mask, because I think that could be so much more. But like every time I go through this house, like, and it's like a game. It's like, ooh, okay, I know everything that's going to happen in the house, but like, who am I going to get in the end? Like, it's like a fun little.
It has that replayability.
Right. And it's fun to keep a tally. And I can tell that they each of those character actors like love being who they are, and they really ham it up, especially after you've been through the house 3 times in a row and they recognize you. One of the ushers, like, instead of doing the shh to him, he like did it out to me. And I was like, absolutely. Like, this is what I'm here for. Like, these are the interactions that I thrive off of. Like the Chance in the front, like popped out and like blew kisses. The fear on stilts inside the house is so flipping cool. Like
the fact that fear's there at all is just like so great.
So apparently, and I haven't seen it yet because I looked out for it. Apparently his lantern is in there.
What?
In the final room. Fear's lantern.
Isn't the whole house in his lantern?
Interesting.
I heard that his actual lantern was in the last room, and we looked for it the last 3 times.
Interesting.
Couldn't find it. I don't know if they took it away. I have to like do more research, but apparently it's there.
Yeah. It's just so good. And like, I love, because I've had everyone on the throne except for the caretaker. He's the only one I have left to see.
You had Lady Luck?
I did have Lady Luck this very last time. So when I went on Sunday, me and my friend Sammy, we were just going to lap the house literally all night. And we got 3. Yeah, like that was our plan. We were just going to keep getting back into line every time we came out with like snacks in between. We only made it
Spooky snacks?
Spooky snacks. We only made it till about 7:30 with 3 run-throughs of the house because of that actual hurricane that came through and flooded the lines for Icon. I was wading almost like past my ankle deep water going into the house. It was ridiculous. Wow. But I got her on that very, very last run through that night, and she looked so good up there. But I love how each one, when they're on the throne, they have their own little thing. Like the usher is very he's very stiff and he's very like methodical with his movements. And then when I saw Chance up there, Chance was lounging on the throne like the bisexual queen she is, just like legs up on the one, like legs up crossed. And she like waved, and somehow I got stuck. The group in front of me had already left the room, and the group behind me was stuck back in the previous room. So I was in the throne room all by myself.
Whoa.
I know. And Chance was on the throne, my only time seeing her on the throne so far. And she like drew a heart with her hands and then blew me a kiss.
Was she a hot Chance?
Well, funny enough,
she wants you. She wants him. Yeah.
I don't know. So that I don't have my like TikTok notifications on, but when I woke up the next morning, I had a TikTok message from someone that we like, we're mutuals, we follow each other, who I had no idea was doing HHN this year as a scare actor. And she was like, Chance had a great time seeing you. And I was like, shut up. She was like,
Maddie,
did you potentially
you're your life partner?
I know.
Oh
she was
my
like,
God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. She was like, did you go through HHN Icons last night? I was like, I did. She was like, oh yeah, no, Chance loved seeing you. I was like, wow, this is everything and more. But
that would be like the best love intro story ever.
Yeah, imagine if Jack married you. That'd be amazing.
You could wear Jack's pants to your wedding.
To marry us, so.
I could wear Jack's. He is up on that pedestal in his room. So that is fantastic. But yeah, I love it. I have so much fun going through that house. And I've noticed within the past week or so, they've really started pumping the specific smells in each room. I didn't notice that the first 2 weekends, but this past weekend, I was like, oh, this definitely smells like popcorn. And then the caretaker's room smells like baby powder. Heavily like baby powder. There's a lot of baby powder
this year.
There is. It's very odd. But yeah, I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fantastic.
All right, guys. We've been recording for 2 hours. So whoever's editing this one, good luck.
It's going to be 1 hour and 57 minutes.
Holy moly. So on our hype list, our number one, Maddie had Puppet Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Kenneth and I had Wicked Growth. So close enough.
I was right.
Yeah. So I've also ranked, I've tallied all of our scores, like how we scored the houses. And I have our overall average house list for our little group here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
math.
Yeah. So if we combined all of our likes, so we would all have at number 10, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Fair.
Number 9, Tooth Fairy. Mm-hmm. Number 8, Beetlejuice. Number 7, Scary War in the Heartland. Mm-hmm. Number 6, Puppet Theater. And then, I know, right? And then this is so telling of what we're all saying, how the whole middle part is interchangeable, because we have a 3-way tie for the middle. The 3-way tie is Hill House, Case Files, and Bride of Frankenstein.
Okay.
And
that's solid.
Yeah. And then our number 2 is Wicked Growth, and number 1 would be Icons. That's a pretty good list.
Where it should be, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a pretty good list.
I think we should tackle scare zones at some point.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Maybe we could actually keep it at an hour when we just have, 4 scare zones to do?
4
5.
scare zones.
5.
Oh, 5. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be another 2-hour episode.
We can rank
that's more of an argument episode.
hours.
It's more of an argument episode, if anything.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Me and Maddie defending the scare zones against you two.
Seriously.
Pretty much. All right, guys.
That's where all the cast is this year, is in those damn scare zones.
Yeah,
Jesus.
for real.
Just give
For
it up.
real.
Give the scare zones up this year. Just stick them in the houses. I mean,
Screw the scare zones, screw the houses, nightmare fuel, go there and enjoy your night. That's it.
Lord. All right, guys. I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you soon in the fog. Until next week, for more content, be sure to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/rushoffear and follow us on Instagram at rush.of.fear. And if you'd like to attend this year's event, there's still a little bit more time. So reach out to Mouse and Muggle Travel Company as soon as possible so you can get your trip booked. Whether you need a hotel or tickets or both, we can help you out. Just visit our website at mouseandmuggle.com to fill out a no obligation quote request, or you can email yours truly directly. My email address is Michelle, MICHELLE, at mouseandmuggle.com. Thanks for listening, everyone. The podcast has come to an end. Now get out.